Welcome back to Gamer Glacken. Let's play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So last time we recruited Kagan and we returned the spider quest for Lendrin. So we already got the reward for that, and we're going to I'm going to show you, we're in Baragos, so I'm going to show you two more quests that you can get in Baragos that I forgot to show you in the last episode. And then we're going to be on our way to adventure. Yeah. So this is, I'm going to just get out the house. I'm going to show you where it is. It's over here in Baragos, in the eastern part of town. This is the house of Miriam. So we're gonna talk to Miriam. So Miriam, she wants some news. She didn't get news from her husband, so she wants that. So we're gonna keep an eye for news from her husband. It's her husband was in Nashkel, and where are we going? To Nashkel. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out for that. So last time I put chainmail on Viconia, so the chainmail that the dude who attacked me last episode. So I gave it to last episode I gave it to Viconia. So now Viconia has a chainmail. I also put an helmet on Viconia. Also, I memorized new spell for Nira. So now she has a sleep spell and 3 magic missile. Viconia has a remove fear spell. Oh shit, I removed that. Alright, I'm gonna just memorize that back again. So remove fear, 2 healing spells, and armor of fate. Armor of fate is pretty cool, but I think I'll put another cure light wounds, because I really don't need armor of fate right now. So we'll just sleep. So we got Miriam, the quest for Miriam, and there's another quest over here. And I'm going to show you right away. It's in this house. So this house over here. So you enter the house. Is that the right house? Yay, that's the right house. This is Mr. Cockletoo. Mr. Cockletoo. We're gonna call him Mr. C. So Mr. C, he wants some. I think I got the quest already, but he wants some news from his son and wife. He didn't get news from them. They were traveling to Nashkel. So where are we going again? To Nashkel, and we're gonna keep an eye out for that also. So we're full of quests. So I want to exit Baragos from the west. We want to exit Baragos from the west because there's a area that we can get something, and it's a valuable area. I recommend you get this area as soon as possible. It's Eye Edge. You'll know why. So we're at Eye Edge. Yes, it burns, Viconia. It burns. I know. So Viconia is a drow. So drows. It's a drow. She's a drow. So drows in Forgotten Realm, they are dark elves, and they live underground. So that's why the light it burns. That's why she's saying that. So there's a bear. What we're gonna do? We're gonna quick save, and then we're gonna attack the bear. I'm gonna attack with everyone, but Nira, I want her to not attack the bear. I don't want Nira to get hurt. So okay, let's hope. Oh, the bear is on Viconia. So I'm gonna put Viconia. Oh yeah, we killed the bear. It's a brown bear. Really tough opening for this level. 420 experience points we got. So that's good. Viconia got a beating. So I'm gonna try to heal her. And she's full health. Yay. So alright. So this area, there's random pack of enemies that can appear. Sometimes it's wild dogs, sometimes it's hobgoblins, sometimes it's gnolls. Most of the time it will be skeleton warriors who are throwing knives. Those are pretty pretty tough. Never put your mage or your thief in front of the party. Try to have your frontliners. By the way, I'm gonna put Kagan at Jerry's place. I want Kagan and my protagonist to be in the front always. You want always your front. Okay, so those are Nyols. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna pause. I want Nira to cast a magic missile here. She's gonna be okay. Viconia, I want her to go there. So Jaira, go. Kagan, I want you to take this one. I don't want them to go. So my guy doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna tell him to attack. And this is what happens when you have your script on none. Your guy, you will have to tell him again and again what to attack, what to not attack. So yeah, keep in mind of that. That's why always keep your N on the space button. If something goes wrong, press the space button, rethink your tactics, press the space button again. You should be okay. So this is a pretty tough game. If you don't know what you're doing, pretty tough game indeed. But luckily I do. So I want to circle this building because I want to show you something first before entering this building. Oh, those are skeleton warriors. So what you want to do is when they're range, you want to have at least your character right next to them. So now they use their melee weapon, so they're not much a threat with their melee weapons. Those are skeletons. They take reduced damage from slashing weapons, but they do take I think extra damage if you have crushing weapons, and that's where my dude comes in, because he has maces, which are crushing weapons. You guessed it. So we killed him. I'm just gonna put the the music volume a bit like that. It's way too loud. All right. So this guy is a thief. He wants to. He has a heist. So oh yeah, you have a heist. Okay, well, all right. Of course you can't. I'm gonna play like the chaotic neutral guy. So I'm gonna say, of course you can't hear the word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud first. So he's talking about the plan, and then he backs off about his plan. Yeah, he should back off. He should back off because he's talking about this place. So, this is Eye Edge. This is why the area is called Eye Edge, because of this building. So what we're going to do is, we're going to enter this building, and we're going quickly going to talk to the mage. So we're going to talk to this mage. So this is Talentir the Conjurer. So we're going to talk to him again, and we're going to say, rumors talk of a powerful mage that lives out here. If it is you, I would like to speak with you. Then say, rumors, So yeah, it is him. So we're gonna say, hey, we're interested in selling and even buying some stuff. So now, this is like your go-to shop for low-level spells. He has low-level spell scrolls that you can buy, and then Nira can write them, or in your mage. If you don't have Nira or other mage, you need a mage. So it's a good thing to buy some stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy the potion case, which is like the same thing of the scroll case or the gem bag, but for potions. So we're going to buy it. We're also going to buy protection from petrification, because this is going to be handy, folks. Not now, but there's some instances in the game that you need that. So we're gonna buy this, and we're gonna buy the horror spell. This is pretty awesome. It's a good spell. I'm gonna see if I need other spells and if it's pretty good. I think invisibility could be cool. So we're gonna buy an invisibility spell also. So we're gonna what we're gonna do also, we're gonna can we sell stuff? Yeah, we can sell stuff. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell stuff. We're good. Alright, do you have things in your bag? No. Do you have thing in your scroll? No. If you want to open the gem bag or the scroll case or the potion case, you just double click them, and when you're in this menu, it's gonna open them, and you're gonna see what's in there. There's nothing now, so we press close container. So I'm gonna keep my magic missile, even though she knows magic missiles. It's good to have some scrolls because it won't use up what she has memorized. So now we have our go-to shop for our mages. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna put my potions that I don't want into this case, and she will get this potion. So I'm gonna write everything down. I want her to have this. As you can see right now, she only has access to level 1 spells, and she has level 2 spells, but I can't memorize them because she only has access to level 1 spell. But when we will be able to memorize the spells, we will have some spells, because mages in this game, they don't gain spells by level. You need to buy a scroll and write it down in your mage book. So that's how it works in Baldur's Gate. Clerics and druids, they gain spell by level because their mythos is that they gain spells from their divinity. So their god gives them spells. So yeah, that's the thing that's the thing you need to keep in mind. Always grab some scrolls if you. So Jaira used something. I forgot to put the script. No, Nira, no. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? There's a skeleton warrior. I'm gonna use my protagonist to get the grab. Nira, get out of the fight, please. You're not helping. So I'm gonna again put my protagonist there. I'm gonna try to get Jaira next here. This is gonna be here. I'm gonna kill that guy, kill that wild dog, kill those, and we're good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a skull from them, because that's gonna be useful for later, much later in the game. Much later in the game. We're gonna take these throwing knives. Throwing knives, pretty good thing to keep around. They stack for till 40, and they give you like 1 gold per throwing knives. So that's kind of shabby. That's not too shabby for a low weight weaponry. So we're gonna give that to Viconia. Why? Because I want to. That's the only reason why. So I'm gonna put my magic missile here. Everyone's okay. I'm gonna just throw away what I know that doesn't sell. So clubs doesn't sell, so we're gonna get rid of that. The quarterstaff doesn't sell, so we're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna give the scalps to Kagan. It's a good idea to put stuff on a party member. Like let's say my arrows. I'm gonna give that to Nira because it's a scroll. So what I do is all my arrows will go to Imoen. All my potions, my scrolls, my gems will go to Nira because she's the one to with the 3 items. All my other things will go to Viconia. Same thing for Jaira. All the scalps will go to Kagan, and I'm gonna, seeing that I have a 500-pound limit, I can, like, I'm gonna be the one that just takes the heavy stuff, like the armors, the full plate armors, the plate armors. I'm gonna be the one carrying those stuff. So that's it. We killed that. That could have been bad because Nira was like all over the place. That's a good thing. I'm gonna remember to customize the script. Put on none. I don't want Jaira because she was casting an entangle spell. I don't want her to do that. Entangle would have been bad at this point. So some more gnolls. So we're gonna kill the gnolls again. We're gonna put Nira out of the arm's way. So we're gonna split our party again. So those two will be there. Those two will be there. Oh shit, Kagan. Kagan. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Kagan out of harm's way. Moen is. Oh yeah, that's right. That's good. So again, we're good. Kagan, no. Kagan, you're too low. All right, that's good. And yeah, Viconia is on a script to use their healing spell if someone has like is at half HP. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna take the stuff again, and this is Perdu Short Sword. So this is where you get it. Over here, over here. So remember, there's an halfling in Baragos that wanted this, that got his short sword stolen from Yols. That's where you get. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab an halberd. Those sell well, if I remember. So we're gonna keep. So since I know that Viconia has has no healing spell, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna see you back shortly after I rest because sometimes there's random battles and I don't want to bore you with the random battles. So be right back, guys. We're back. I was lucky I didn't get any random battles, so that was pretty cool. So we're back to full HP, all our spells. And do not be afraid to rest everywhere. Just quick save, rest. If you get enemies, just reload, rest, reload, rest. Don't be afraid because you won't be able to beat the game if you're just like afraid to rest everywhere and you want to go back to the inn every freaking time you cast a spell. So I got hit. That's okay. We can take it. We have 15 HP. That's why we have 15 HP. Kagan will get it a lot. Like you see, when you get Kagan, he'll get it a lot because his dexterity is it's abyssal. Like 12 dexterity, you don't like you get it a lot with 12 dexterity. But when we'll have the item that I told you. That's gonna bring his dexterity at 18, and he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Right now, he seems like that he suck. He does right now, but later on, he's a pretty great character. So what we're gonna do is we got level up. So our dude, the protagonist, leveled up, and Kagan also. So we're gonna level them up. So we got Takeo reduced by 1. That's good because now instead of 20, we hit at 19 to hit an armor class 0. And we got again an additional hit points. That because of our 19 constitution, we gained 15. So that's good. And same thing for Kagan. His lore increased by 1. That's because he's a merchant. That's lore is stats that when you have a magical item, you can just right click on the magical item and you don't need to identify it. That's what lore means. You need high lore to have like the higher lore, the higher level magical item you can identify without using a spell or a scroll. Mages has a high lore, but what class does have the highest lore in the game? Bards. A bard can simply just, like a high level bard can just simply look at a magical item and just tell you what it is. So that's like a quirk to have a bard. Pretty much their only quirk. It's not worth it, like seriously. You're better off like grabbing your scrolls, grabbing your identify spell and identify. Some bards are pretty useful in the sequel, but that's in the sequel. In the original game, the bards sucked. So we're gonna explore a map. So that's cool. We got 30 HP now. So that's not too shabby. And Kagan, well, he healed himself. So that's cool. I want my M1 and Nero in the back. You always want to watch out for your softies, your squishies. Sometimes it will go in front of your party, and that's where trouble. Okay, so if I remember right, what I want to do is I want to let this mule come, because there's going to be another enemy right up next. So what I'm going to do is this. I don't want you to use your dagger, missus, and I don't want you to be near that guy. So go. Okay, no, M1. Don't go after M1, that's rude. So I'm gonna grab the Albert. Okay, so yes, he doesn't have a good strength score. So there's a spider. So let's hope she doesn't poison us. So let's go. What I want to do is I want my main guy to have it first. Nira, stop. So we're gonna use a magic missile spell just to that we can we use a magic missile in the air. But that's all right. We killed the spider. There's a cabin in the air. There's some stuff that you can loot if you have a high pickpocket score, or if you were lucky enough to get a knock spell. There's a lock chest over here. It's an aquamarine gem that is in lock chest. Can't English right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a note and I'm gonna go back to this place when I'm gonna have a higher pickpocket score. For now, I don't. So we'll just remember this place to come back to this place. If you don't, it's okay. Just an aquamarine gem is just some gold. So we're gonna explore. We're gonna keep exploring. So, oh, that's a lot of skeletons. I didn't have that much into my test run, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna just keep Nira in the back. You have your bow. Always, like, you see, always get fast. Okay, come on, Kagan. Come on, man, you got it. Okay, come on. Kill those guys. All right, good job, guys. Keep it up. Sometimes cheering your guys works. Come on, Kagan, yay! All right, go. Oh yeah, we killed him. So we're gonna pick up again the daggers. These daggers are worth a lot. So I'm gonna check my map to see if I'm what I have discovered and whatnot. So when it's raining like that, you don't want to dilly-dally. You can get hit by lightning. It hurts. You can get killed. So I'm gonna quick save if it does happen. I can just reload my game if it does happen. So what we're gonna do, what I want to do though, I think I'm gonna. Oh, this is Kivan. Kivan is a ranger. So that's another recruitable party member. His quest, although it's pretty mid game, so you gotta be really quick doing his quest. But he's a pretty good party member if you're a good party. I don't have room for him, but if you do, grab him. He's a pretty mean archer. Even though he doesn't have a bow in his hand right now, he has an halberd. So I'm gonna quick save again. So you're gonna see me quick saving a lot. Oh shoot! Those are wolves. 3 wolves. I'm not prepared for 3 wolves. Oh my god, Kagan, no! Okay, wait. Kagan, wait. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to put some space between there. And I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna wait till Viconia or Jaira has finished her wolf to heal Kagan. No, Kagan. Kagan. You don't understand. You're low HP. So I'm gonna put Jaira on his case. And voila. This is like basic stuff that you're gonna learn is when to heal your party members. Now I don't need to heal my party members right now, because at green HP they're pretty okay. But when they're like at orange HP, pretty good idea to get your cleric, heal him once or twice depending on your level, then go back to work. So we explored all this area. I'm gonna explore this area, and then we're gonna be on our way to the next area. So if I remember well, there's something, there's another item that I can get in this particular area. So I'm gonna quick save again. Oh, those are archers. Oh shit, Nira. So I'm gonna try to get Nira out of the way. Oh, she got hurt. So that's. Oof. Oh, she didn't get. Oh no. Ah. All right. So all right, cool. Whew. All right, let's go. All right, that's why I put my front line at. You saw what happened? Nero was first, then I spacebar, put Nero back. If I didn't do that, she would have died, and I would have reload the game. That's why you quick save a lot. So I'm gonna heal her. I'm gonna use Viconia to heal. A little note about Viconia with her magic resist. In the original game, the magic resist was stupid, so it worked for beneficial spell also. So you didn't use Viconia at all because even healing spells could fail. So what they did, Being Dog, they put back the magic resist from Baldur's Gate 2, which only works on enemy spells. So we can keep buffing our party and she will gain the benefits, which is pretty logical. Like seriously, she would want to have the beneficial spells, but not the bad spells. So we're gonna grab also the throwing knives. We're gonna quick save because we this is what a low HP mage, pretty easy to heal with cure light wounds. Okay, so when that happens, be careful. Like get ready to press your space button when your backline. What I would do, I should get to the habit to when I want to turn around, just put my backline, my front line before in front of my backline when I turn. This is a good habit. Like what I'm trying to tell you is that, like, say my party is like that way. What I want to do is take my four fighters, put my front line here, and then go back. So that's way my back line is behind my front line. So that's it. We kind of got everything. I think my other item is in the other area, so that's why we didn't get it. So we're gonna exit the area from the south. So we're gonna go here. So yeah, this is like the second time. If you don't go to Nashkel, she will say that. I think the third time she will quit, but we will get to Nashkel before the third time. Don't worry, folks. So we're gonna follow the road. Watch out because there's gonna be enemies on the road. I think they're gonna be over here, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's over here. I think they're gonna be here. Yeah, told you. Those are Agrilian. Agrilian or Agrian. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Agrilian. I'm gonna pronounce Agrilian. So those are two Agrilian. Yep, a lot of HP, but they're pretty easy. Pretty easy. They're not that bad. Okay, Nira, get out. Get out, please. Let the front line. I like when Jaira says that. Oh yes. Oh, omnipresent authority figure. So, these are that. And this. This is a letter. To Marianne! So, yeah. So now we know what happened to her husband. So that's pretty cool. So that's another quest that we resolved, that we can resolve afterwards. What I'm going to do for the next episode, I'm going to resolve all the quests and I'm going to show you the rewards. So we don't waste time to go back and stuff like that. I think that would be best. So, this is the area south of Baragos. We're going. There's gonna be another area before Nashkel. Whoa! My fucking front. Like, see, I got to have my habit to put my back line in the back and my front line in the front. That's gonna happen a lot because the AI is stupid in this game. So, if I'm not mistaken, over here there's some Flaming Fist Mercenary. So what I want to do is I want to hide in shadows, and it failed. I'm gonna show you a trick that you can do. Come on, hide in shadows. Come on, Emoen. Come on. In my test run, sometimes when it fails, sometimes it fails, sometimes it succeeds. She succeeded in a test run, like in one shot. Nah, come on, Emoen. Come on. Alright, come on, Emoen. You can do it, baby. You can do it, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do it off screen, and I'm gonna be back when she's when I'm succeeding. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I paused the game so I didn't lose time. So we got it. Took me like 3 more times when I got back screen. So what I want to do is I want to scout ahead with her to see where. Okay, they are here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. So I know the 3 are there. So what you can do is you take Nira. Take Nira, and then you cast a sleep spell. Okay, I'm gonna quick save to see if it doesn't. But I think if I cast a sleep spell over here, I think I'm gonna get them. Ah, come on. So good thing I quick saved because something bad happened. So I'm gonna just reload the game. Load back the game. Load. We're gonna try it again. All right. So let's go, Nira. You can do it. Oh, come on! Come on! So she got polymorph. Okay, so we're gonna load back the game. Come on, Nira. Alright. Take 3. Third time is sharp. Alright. So she cast sleeps. Should have. Think. Did it work? Ah, it didn't work. So, okay, it didn't work. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the next best thing, and we're going to kill them. So what's going to happen, we want to have Nira away. We're going to have Emoen away. We're going to try to have Iconia over here, Kagan over here. We're going to take these 2, we're going to put them over here. We're going to try to have Emoen away from the Flaming Fists. Go, get away. Get away, Nira. Alright. Okay, you turn around. So, we're going to use Magic Missile. We're going to use the Wand of Magic Missile on him. We're going to use... They're going to still beat the crap out of them. We're going to go back here. Alright. We should be good. We should be good. Yes! Alright, we got him. What I want to do is I want to sleep them, but I think they're higher level, so that the sleep spell doesn't work on them. So it's okay. We still got them. So oh, my mace got broken. It's okay. I got another one. So what we got right now is we got a plate mail. We got 3 plate mail. So we got one for Kagan. So I'm gonna take his Flint Mail because his strength sucks. I'm gonna take the helmet here. We're gonna switch helmet. Like I said, I love their helmets aesthetic. So we're gonna get my main dude, and we're gonna take my other party just to get right next to my main dude. All right. We're gonna give that to Jaira. Jaira, give me back your splint mail, and I'm gonna get the other I'm gonna get the other plate mail for Dorn if he doesn't have a plate mail. I don't know if he has a plate mail, but if he doesn't, I have one for him. So I'm gonna quick save because we killed this bad. Nash kills this out, yay! But we're gonna explore because there's other things that we can do around here. So I think over here there's I know there's hobgoblins around here somewhere. Ah, over here. So that's an hobgoblin. Okay, Nira, you're gonna stand back. Yeah, stand back and watch this. That's what you're gonna do. All right, kill guys, kill him! Yay, we killed him. So we killed the hobgoblin. We're gonna grab his arrows and we're gonna give that to him one. We're gonna give that to Nira. Nira, you got the ring. Put in the gem bag, please. Did I lose my mace? Okay, no. Good. I'm on it. Can't wait to have magical weapons so that we don't worry about breaking them. In the second game, it doesn't happen. Your weapons doesn't break. It's just because of the Iron Crisis. That's what we want to investigate in the mind of Nashkel. So what we're gonna do? Nira, yeah, stand bash and watch this. That's what you're gonna do. I stunned him and I killed him at the same time. Pretty cool. So we're gonna get his arrows. We're gonna get his gold. Oh, she has room for another stack of arrows, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna quick save again because we don't want to reload and minimize. So yeah, you're gonna see me quick saving a lot. Okay, so this is the ranger. You seem to know it pretty well. Blah 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 blah. We don't care about you. Oh, there's a cave. Okay, I think the hobgoblins are south of the cave, so we're gonna go inside the cave. Oh, they're the hobgoblins. So Nira again. Yes. Okay. Someone is using a bow, so we're gonna go next to him, so that he uses his stuff. That's good. All right. You guys are good, so we're gonna go on that. Go on that guy. When you have your person on no script, you gotta order him to do everything. Yay! Someone scored a critical hit. We're gonna take your scroll. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the arrows, and I think this guy has what I want. Yay! Zurlong's boot. So remember who Zurlong is? That's the other halfling who stole us some gold. So those are his boots. Right, what's this then? So this is 29 gold and 5 potion. The 5 potion I will give them to Kagan, since Kagan doesn't have any potions on him. Same thing for Jaira, but Jaira has healing spell that she can rely on. So I don't care, and I don't like Jaira. I'm gonna kick her soonish, so I don't really care of what she's done. I might keep her though, and just not go with Dorn. I'll see. Cause you only need like 2 frontliners, and Jaira can get a nice item that can boost her attack prowess. I'm gonna see, cause I don't think I really need Dorn. Dorn is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'll do some bonus episodes with the personal quest of Rasad and Dorn if I end up just going with Jaheira. I think that's what I'll do. So we're gonna take the gold. We're gonna take this gem. Sometimes you can encounter the one ghoul or a ghast. If you have a ghast, if you see a ghast, like I hope to God you quick save, because those ghasts, they can kill you. Oh, I'm gonna write magic, so I have 10 XP. I'm gonna put this necklace in the gem bag. So in Baldur's Gate, we saw that we leveled up, and Nira is still level 1. Mages, they take a lot of time. They take a lot more time than any other class to level up, because in the 2nd edition, it wasn't like the 3rd or the 3.5 where every class level up at the same rate. No, some classes, they would level up like crazy. I mean, thieves, they need a lot less XP than any other class to level up. So I think a thief, it's like 1,250 XP, and a fighter's like 2,000. So yeah, you're gonna, if you're a thief, you're gonna be a level 3, and before the fighter will be level 4. So you're gonna be level 4, and before the fighter will be level 3. So yeah.
You right. I'm on it.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go on.
So again,
I need it. Why me?
Nature as you direct.
I'm on it.
we're gonna take everything, especially when it's like gems and stuff like that. And the original game, those wasn't in the original game, so we're gonna take advantage of that. If you don't want Nira in your party, I recommend that you grab her gem bag and just kick her out when you have her gem bag, because this little item is pretty nifty. You don't have the carry weight of all the gems, so you only have the carry weight of the gem bag. So pretty impressive game, Baldur's Gate. I know it's a slow game at first, but we're gonna get the good stuff. The first few levels, like the first chapters, it's pretty, like, you're pretty lost. So they don't take the end of the player and say, oh, we're gonna go there. No, you're gonna, they let you explore, and you'll know if, like, it's too high of a challenge. Oh, now Viconia leveled up. That's good. So we're gonna level her up, and she gained a level 2 spell. So she got an additional level 2 spell, and she increased her lore by 1. I think that would happen to my dude also, and I just didn't see it. So we're gonna see her scrolls. So she has place for 2. So what I want to do is, she will learn Old Person, and she will learn Silence 15-foot radius. This, my friends, is your answers to mages. When your mage and your priest doesn't have anything to cast this to the enemy mage, and he will die. And even if you scout ahead and you see an enemy mage and you know there's gonna be a mage, just cast this Silence 15-foot radius. Boom! Silence! Can't cast a spell if he doesn't save, but he does it with a -5 penalty. So good luck for saving, my friend.
You right. I'm on it.
So we're gonna take the gold again. Oh, there's a scroll. I hope it's a good scroll. Ah, it's a shield scroll. Ah, we're gonna give that to Nira. She's gonna write. She's gonna write the magic.
I'm on it.
So again, we're exploring. So also, you gotta explore in this game. Like they get you, like they reward you for exploring stuff. Sometimes it seems that they punish you by exploring, but you'll see that the more you do an area, the more little treasures you're gonna grab.
Night singer, call us na.
I love Viconia. She's awesome. I like drows in general. They're pretty cool.
Right, what's this then?
Viconia is also a sequel character, so you're gonna see her in the sequel. I don't think I'm gonna grab Viconia in the sequel. I think I'll go with a good party in the sequel. I like a lot of the good characters, and there's a character that I want because he's gonna be OP with some kind of a two-ended weapon, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, well, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that when I'm gonna do the second Baldur's Gate in the Let's Play. So we're done with this area. So when are we going to Nashkel? That's the question. And what's up with the miners and the Iron Crisis? And are we going to stop exploring? Spoiler alert, we won't. So we're gonna find out in the next episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. See ya, folks.